Hello everybody, welcome back. PieCover here. Time. Why time matters and why time is so meaningful and so important. You know, when I was in college, I used to tell my friends, like, time is the most important thing. Because I used to be like, I was in the engineering, and then everything I do, everything on engineering is based around time. Yes, there's energy, there's pressure, tension, there's math, physics, and all those things. You always find out the most important variable is time. It's all based on time. Whatever the function you try to plug, you try to calculate, it's based on time, right? You have T or you have X, you have S. It's all time. So I used to tell them, I said, time is the most important thing. And then I said, we can't screw this up. We can't mess around with time. And that was like 2014, I believe. 2015, 14, 15. And then, but I never really discovered Bitcoin at the time. I was stupid and dumb in college. You don't know nothing. So, and I never know about Bitcoin. But, and like since, like even before that, I used to think time is the most important thing. Yes, your energy, everything else, but your time is something you can never replace. You can never go back. You can never change. Like, if you want to make a good decision tomorrow, you better work on it today. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad decision. Because, like, life doesn't do you favor. Right? There's no chance. There's no, like, luck in life. I never, like, get in a situation where I got lucky. You know, like, it's either I had to learn something some way before so I can apply it so I don't get lucky. I just do it because I had to learn it, or I had to, I had to pay for it some way. This is why when to my kid, and I always try to teach them everything I know. Because that's how they will be able to survive in their life. I don't want them to be lucky. I don't want them to get lucky. I want them to be ready to be lucky. Like, yes, I think in life there's some type of luck, but you have to be ready for the luck to come to you. You can't just sit in your house. Like, I guarantee you, if you sit inside your house, right, and praying for luck and hoping that you get a luck, somebody send you something, or give whatever it is, you get a luck, and then I guarantee you, the luck will never come. We're always gonna lose money. You're always gonna be like out of luck, right? If you stay in your home. But if you get out there and you put even just getting out there, right? Like the other day, like my wife just went out and she finds something. She said, hey, there's a free freezer out there, and they say the freezer works, and if anybody want to take it, they can take it. So I said, oh, okay. And I went out there and I said, oh, this thing works. So the person either didn't, maybe the person just buy a new one and then they want to replace it. I said, okay, I'm just going to take it. Maybe somebody else going to need it, and I'll sell it to them. This is not luck. At least she went out Because if she never went out, let's say she stay in, she wouldn't get the luck. She wouldn't, find anything. So this is what I realize in life. It's like, yes, you can get luck, but you have to be ready to be lucky, right? Just say, even if you playing, I don't know, maybe you're playing like the lottery, right? In order for you to get lucky, you need to play, right? You need to pay, get out there and pay at least, right? You can't just sit and then you win. It's not like a gift, right? So you have to get out there. I'm not promoting go play lottery and lose your money. I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying, whatever the luck is, you have to be ready. You have to get there, get out there, and then put yourself at risk. When I say risk, I'm not saying go kill yourself. I'm saying put yourself at risk. Get yourself out there, because so many people, like kids, like they think it's like everything is just supposed to be given to them. It's like, no, you're not entitled to anything. You're entitled to poverty, and if you want to be rich, if you want to have something, you have to get out there and make it happen. So and now, what does that mean? What does that have to do with time? Well, time is what defines everything. You need, time is pretty much everything. So whatever you do in life, you need, your time is important, right? So now, that's why it's important to preserve your time, to preserve your energy. And because your time is scarce. There's 21 million Bitcoin, but there's one life. That's what I get from British Auto. It's true. There's one life and there's 21 million Bitcoin. So you're going to enjoy life. And the other thing too I want to tie to this is, it's like, remember like the banks, right? They taking our time and our energy and they monetize that. When they give us a loan and a credit card debt, they are monetizing our time and our energy. Because every month we have to pay them interest, right? We have to pay them some fees and everything, right? So all this money, it's a kind of monetization of our time. So I just kind of find it important that you know that. So be careful. And I want to encourage everybody to just get rid of that debt and be free, financially free, don't be slave to those banks. Anyways, guys, so PieCover. I'll see you again in the next talk. Thank you for listening.